First serve of the night, clips the tape by Howery. And Kirsten Barton to the ground for the Huskies. Former Oregon Gatorade Player of the Year, Howery, effective once again with the serve. And the Huskies get a free opportunity. Out of system, Vajagic swings high. Dug by Mateska. Una Vajagic pulls the string, and mentioned both Simona Mateska and Una Vajagic during that point there, both from Serbia. One was number 2 in the conference behind only Lola Schumacher from UCLA and Diggs Brissett. Horner pulled off the net, and Vajagic is rejected.
Wisconsin was exposing Alexis Howery being 5'10" on that right side pin.
Mateska is blocked. Grace Egan with the serve. Back to House. It's a good bump set. Nice swing by House.
They called one of their timeouts. The score was 15-5. Wisconsin was passing at 83%. Now we've switched significantly. Wisconsin now at 62%.
They've been improving and have a chance to be competitive in future sets. That's tight, but an excellent adjustment by Addie Horner, making her 5th straight start since Charlie Fernbringer's injury, and the visiting fans approve. See what the second set holds for the Huskies here at home. Good reaction by Alexis Howery to win the first point.
This doesn't mean that they're going to go back to the 5-1. I would fully anticipate when she comes front row again, they'll sub in a dub sub.
Tough to defend, 6'7".
D1 volleyball, you know that freshman year is always a fever dream, but she says, hey, I feel like I'm cracking jokes more this year. I'm really loose. It's really cool to see her on the bench to rise to the occasion, because she's never rode the bench ever in her entire life. The position groups within Wisconsin are really close-knit.
Collier finds the middle.
Dig to kill from Mateska is just, that's a huge momentum point for Washington.
See if they can build on it. Collier puts an end to it of this season. And closing the door on this set. Very strong substitution from Leslie Gabriel. Set point, Simona Mateska. Wisconsin still alive. Howery. And that middle swing was covered by Markley on the swing by Wessels. Big dig by Barton against Collier. Mateska's inbounds, and Washington. Barton in double figures now in the Diggs column. This may be her biggest. And the Huskies take the second set with that identity. Barton serve. Wisconsin in system, but a block against Vajagic. That is maybe Mimi Collier, of all the things she does well, could be her biggest strength on that almost a B set from behind the attack line.
It's back row attack.
Ava Jo Berry had some success closing out the second set as a service but it's Egan from the middle.
Plays when you see 22 in white go up, you can see her eyes. She's able to read the other side of the court extremely well and know what's open.
Push to Collier. Washington gets a block touch. Maya House scooped up by Simon. Simpson with the back set.
Washington, but a great decision from Howery to set up Mateska, and Mateska going a little crafty.
And there is Alicia Andrew playing in her home state. Ridgefield, Washington is all the way down.
The gas going.
Great dig by Collier. Going back to Haney. Elise Haney was a starter a couple of years ago when Howery is right front. That rotation in the fourth set. And Washington find a way out of it. That's what burned them in the first and the third. Diving stab by Egan. And Una Vajagic with kill number 7. Wisconsin takes a 2-1 lead in sets.
It's cool that he's able, we were talking at practice, he goes, hey, these new venues, we got to, with the time difference, the travel, we're gone for 5 days, we're going to enjoy it.
Start of the fourth. Washington took the second set, but Wisconsin.
And it's interesting because the stats that I have on VolleyMetrics say that this is their best rotation that they side out on. So it's interesting Wisconsin's exposed to that tonight.
Wonder if any of that has to do.
We're going to run that quick, in-tempo, big to Mateska.
And that kill from Vajagic ends the 3-0 run. Wisconsin 2 points away. Good swing from Markley.
He won 4 a couple weeks ago at USC Oregon. That was crazy.
And Collier with her 24th. This would be a nice road win against a Washington team that's RPI 33 coming in. Gonna have a chance on this point with Collier. Howery digs. Hurd handles it, takes control in the middle for Haney. Can Collier get number 25? Not there. And Washington prolongs. I think Kelly Sheffield's going to challenge. You might as well here, because if you win the challenge, you win the match.
Finger is moving. It looks like it.
Or a Bart.
After review, there is a touch. Point, Wisconsin.
So that is how it ends, of course, right? As soon as we said there wasn't a challenge the entire match, how about you win the match on a successful challenge? Wisconsin wins it in 4.